Good afternoon everyone, this is Navin for KPCI Vidyashrams, and today I just have taken her to ask some questions as I couldn't ask in the classroom. So individually we are working, so let me ask some questions. First of all, let me invite her. Welcome to the show.
Thanks sir for inviting me in this show because you have chosen me. It's very much glad for me and thank you so much.
Oh, so I'm really happy to be here.
Yes sir, I'm really happy because like in my section you have chosen me and thank you.
Okay, so talking about the class means you are in the class. Which sections are you right now?
Sir, I'm currently in 5 cycles.
5 sub part. What is the specialty of your section? Like there are 5 sections, yes?
Yes sir.
Yeah, so if we have to remember class 5B, yes?
Yes.
So miss, what is their specialty?
Like the sections name are in mountains and like we can remember it. So my section name is Pipe Saipal and we can remember it by the students and their section names also.
What kind of students are in a classroom? Means if we see that, means if we just means compare to other classes, yes? So what kind of students are there? Are they so noisy? Are they excellent? Are they so extraordinary? Are they good in art? Or means what kind of students are there? Mostly, if we just
Yes sir, in my section 5 Saipal there are many more kinds of students, like they have different behaviors and all. So in my section mostly other students participate in many sports and many arts also, like me, and other students also they are good in studies also and many more other activities also. So I'm
Okay.
happy for that.
so are you satisfied to be in your sections?
Yes sir, because I changed my section because I was in class 5D or that Annapurna. So I changed my section because of the section's passion.
Okay, miss, what do you think? Miss, do you really think that miss in the section 5 Annapurna, yes? And there are also like a miss weak student, do you think that?
No sir, because teacher changed my section. I don't want to really change, but my all friends were my all old friends like were in that section 5 Saipal, so I just want to be an
Okay. Yes, in the 5 side part in the section, and you look like such a excellent student if you see, yes? So what makes you excellent?
The participation in ECA, many arts, and all the confidence, most of the time studies, and like I'm a little bit of noisy also. That makes it special.
So being a noisy is a specialty.
Yes sir, others know me like that.
Okay.
Excellent in studies also, but noisy little.
So how many hours do you schedule to study at your house?
Like in the studies, I don't see the hours, but I just study that much I want because study means like to just collect the knowledge, and I just want to study by not seeing hours.
Also at your house, as if we talk about house, so how are your parents for you? Means are they supportive? Means what do they say? Means whenever they see like yes, whenever your father comes, mothers come, whenever they see like that, or it's Bijeta Bista. So what make them feel seeing you?
Yes, they are very proud for me. They feel very proud to me, and I am very happy to have the parents like them. They just feel proud to me, and they always support me whenever I just don't understand any homework, any like something to solve any problem. They always support me when I need. So I am happy for my parents.
So means do you ever just miss I'm more like a demands like miss I need that yes sometimes miss at your age the children just ask lots of things.
Yes.
Yeah, in modern times, like a city life, they ask a lot of things. They just give me a money done and do this one. So do you really ask like that?
When I was then like a children, 3 to class, and that time I asked, but not now because
Now you think you are the matured one.
yes.
Yeah, miss 5 class student is a mature, so I can't think like that.
But sir, I asked little bit only that I need in the time.
Okay,
that are
fine.
asked by the school.
Mhm.
Like,
So Miss, talking about the classrooms, what kind of students in the classroom? Miss, how is it behavior, and Miss, what kind of classes and the teachers you are getting? So describe your teachers in some sentences.
teachers.
Yeah, how the teachers are for
Teachers are really helpful to me and other students also. They just try to solve any doubts also, what I asked and what others asked, and they are really that helpful, and they just clear our all the doubts, and they just make us confident also. So they try to make us confident to participate in other extra also. So
Yeah, Miss, as I saw like that, Miss, your first school was in the Kolpur, yeah? Kolpur or where?
no sir, in Nepalganj.
Yeah, Nepalganj, yes. And Ariga is comparing the Nepalganj schools and the Vidyashram schools. Yes, and what differences do you experience here?
Sir, I don't really remember, but at that time, my that first school was really nice. Their students, their principal, and all teachers were also very much creative. They teach me very nice things. But this school, Access Vidyashram, is more nice and safe also to me and to other students also. So I think this is best. for me.
Also regarding the Miss extra activities here, yes, and Axis is known for the extra activity for mass and Hungary. Okay, so Miss, do you really love extra activities, or Miss, what do you think when the extra activities come? So what comes in mind? Do you think that, oh, I really have to take part, or no, I am going to study, I will just focus on study? So what comes in mind when you see that, when you hear the
Like when I see that extra activities are really in our school too much, they are too much fast, and every Friday there is extra activities like programs, and I always participate in that, the poems and many more things, because I like that and they are my hobby too. So not only focusing on studies, we have to be creative also, and we have to participate in ECAs also, because it always helps to boost our confidence.
So in the classroom, yes, when the teacher is teaching, yes, like Miss, when like Albert teacher is teaching, when the math teacher is teaching, also Miss, how you think and how you behave in the classroom, such kind, sometimes we feel that students are so noisy, sometimes students are so creative, as they ask a lot of questions, they teacher. So Miss, how you are in the classroom when teacher is teaching?
Like when teacher is teaching, I don't ask lots of questions, because it's my like habit, and I just want to be like I don't ask many more questions. So just teacher clear my doubts, and they asked by themselves that if you want to help them, so they can help. So they just my behavior is just good,
So
not too much good also, excellent also not.
So do
I'm a
you,
little bit of noisy at that time.
so do you like to be noisy in the classroom?
Not too much noisy, sir. I study
Yes,
also.
let me talk that means noisy. Means how to recognize that is a noise or that is a discussing. Yes, like
Yes,
this.
sir.
Yeah, the teacher will just say like that. It's a noisy class, but actually, what is noise actually? Actually, they are asking to the friends. Yes.
Yes, sir.
They're asking means whatever they are about. They're asking their question. They're asking their homeworks, and but we just give the name noise. Yes. So what is noise? Let me hear of you. What is noise actually?
Actually, teachers just think that it's a noise, but it's not the noise. We just discuss to our friend that something like we do our homework or not, and our parents like teachers homework or not, something like that. So noise, we don't do lots of noise, but teachers think that what to do.
Yeah, so means you mean that means there is no noise. Yes,
There
actually.
is noise, but
Noise.
if
Okay,
we-
okay. Let me interrupt you here. So what is noise actually? Yes, what is noise in the classroom? We hear noise. So what is noise? How the noise is progressing in the classrooms?
Like if we discuss too much, and discussing is good, but yes, we have to discuss to our friends and all, but discussing by too much, like
What?
talking or not following the teachers, what teachers are saying. So That's the noise. That's not the noise, but teachers think that that's the noise.
Okay.
If we are not following that, what teachers say.
Okay, so that's amazing. Yeah, so means means in the classrooms you are also a good student, yes?
Yes, I think that.
So you only think teachers think.
Teachers also think. Everybody think. And excellent.
No, you are just praising yourself.
Yes, sir. You are praising
No,
and
no,
I'm saying.
I can't praise anyone. I literally inside the students. They just tell I am good, I am very good. So, are you confident that you are a good student in the classroom?
Yes, sir. Very confident. I'm excellent.
Okay, so means you are like first score in the classroom, yes? You are really scored the first place in the classroom. I think in the first terminal examination you scored first positions.
Yes, sir. But by the percentage, by the GPA, I think 60.
Secretary scored first positions,
Yes.
yes? So means, means what do you think that base of one student, there are 32 students, yes?
Yes.
But only 1 and 2 students first positions, yes? So, what do you think that why can't they score first position? So, why the same students from one class, 2 class scoring first position? So, what other students lack? Though they have same books, same teachers, everything is same, yes?
Yes, sir.
But what do they lack actually? Can you just imagine why they score less marks?
Because they just don't focus on studies. Like they think that study is what, let it be. We will concentrate on our hobby and let it be. So we have to just concentrate on studies. Not only in studies, something like extra activities also, and what teacher teach. We have to solve our doubts and many more things that teachers teach. We have to not make noise or talk to others, and while discussing time we have to discuss at that time, so that makes really
Okay, so we're at the end of the show, yes?
yes.
So what do you like to tell your friends from you, like as a good students to the other students in the classroom, the teachers, yes? Like your parents. So what do you like to say to them?
Like I would like to say that we have to be a good student for our future. Not only a good student, a good person that help each others, and not only in study, we have to also help others when others need, because like a good student is one who is a good person. So I like to thank my all friends and teachers and my parents that they just helped me for all this.
Okay, thank you so much for coming in the show.
Thanks, sir.